Yo, what is good, peasants? My name is JB, and it has been a minute since I've uploaded here on JB Does Sports, but a new Madden dropped, and we are back here starting a brand new franchise series, and I have decided to go ahead and make my main franchise team this year, the Los Angeles Rams. This team is terrible outside of Aaron Donald and Cooper Kupp, who are obviously two superstars, but that's, raises the first question of many for this series. They're old, they're getting older, and we could get some value for them, and we might just have to do that. Like, that's just one of the many questions we're going to have to come up with answers to for this team, because there is a lot of work to be done. They are one of the lowest overalls in the game. They have an absolutely terrible defense, and they need just a ton of positions. Matthew Stafford, obviously, also getting older. He's up there in age, very, very injury prone throughout his career, especially last season had a just not good year, was constantly hurt. So yeah, just a ton of questions. And then again, we also have one more pretty big question. And that is, does Sean McVay even want to coach? Because he's, openly talked about retiring to, go get the bag to be a commentator. And also Aaron Donald also flirted with retirement the last couple of years. So yeah, dude, I think we just need to bring in someone brand new for the job. So let's go ahead and bring in the only man ready to rebuild this Rams team. This absolute unit of a man is none other than Coach Mike Ikerson. Shout out to you if you get that reference, but he is the new coach of the Los Angeles Rams, here to hopefully get this team back to the glory of winning a Super Bowl just a couple of years ago. But there's a long road ahead of us. Let's go ahead and hop on in. I'll show you guys the settings real quick. I'm not gonna do a ton this episode. We'll probably go through maybe we'll go through all of the preseason. I don't know. We'll just play it by ear. But I do have a few things I need to ask you guys. We'll of course do all Madden simulation. Probably do 10-minute quarters to start. I think this is 15 for 10-minute quarters. If I remember, I'll get some. We're just gonna keep everything default for now, but I'm pretty sure you put that on 15 for 10-minute quarters. It doesn't really matter. No cooldowns because I don't care that much. We'll keep momentum on for now, and then I want to control everything. Where is the reorder depth chart? I want that to be manual. Manage practice reps. I just do that as well. Keep that everywhere. No tutorials. Trade that on. We'll do trade difficulty. Oh, there's no medium. So we'll keep it. We'll just go normal. We could go hard. We'll go hard. Yeah, we'll go hard. Make it a little bit more difficult on us. Obviously, keep all of that for free agency motivation impact. I'll go normal, because if I offer someone way more money, I want them to sign with me. I don't care if like, oh, this is just a better scheme fit. Nah, I don't care. I want to. If I offer a guy way more money, I want him to join my team. Practice squad stealing we'll leave on for now. Injury on, practice injury on, pre-existing injury on. Progressive fatigue will be. We'll keep progressive fatigue on. Prospect storylines on. Draft timer on. Fantasy draft order doesn't matter here. Free agent negotiations on stage 1. Oh, so we can change that this year. That's pretty cool. We'll keep that limited to 5. Although I guess it doesn't really matter, but we'll keep it to 5. Then everything else I think I'm just gonna leave on. I think minimum roster size 46. That's fine. Fill roster, that's fine. Yeah, we'll just, there are the settings. If you want to see anything, just go ahead and pause, but it's pretty much just straightforward. Yeah, Mike Ikerson, coach of the Rams. Let's go ahead and meet the roster and get this darn thing started. I don't know if I'm gonna play any preseason moments, because quite honestly, I just don't care about preseason. I kind of just want to skip straight to week 1 and get going from there. If you don't know, there's gonna be like a long form play every game type of franchise, not just sim straight to year 2 and then start playing games. That's a little bit weird, but a lot of people do that. No disrespect to them, but we're here for the long haul. I want this team to be as terrible for as long as possible, because that's more fun to me. I like rebuilding a team, not choosing picks and going straight for the reward. I want to suffer for the reward, so the reward is greater. Yeah, that's not a good analogy. I mean, that's pretty much every sports fan base, except for the one team who's lucky enough to win every year. Let's go ahead and take a look at the lineup. So obviously, we know this team has 2 absolute superstars in Cooper Kupp and Aaron Donald. But the thing is, Cooper Kupp is great. Fantastic player. We'll go ahead and start with the offense, obviously. We'll look at him. He's a 96 overall. He is 30 years old, though. Little bit on the injury-prone side, so he's only going to regress. We'll mess with regression sliders probably at the start of next episode or at some point. I'll show them to you. I don't really know what I'm going to do yet. I'll probably just copy someone's, but the thing with Cooper Kupp is he's obviously still going to be really good for a few more years, but do we want to keep him or do we want to maximize the value we can get for him? I don't know. It'll probably depend on what's available in the draft. He's definitely someone we're going to keep until the draft. He's going to be on this team for this entire season for sure. Cam Akers is a good starting running back. Could we replace him at some point? Maybe. What's his speed looking like this year? Hopefully still in the 90s. It is exactly 90. Good acceleration as well. He could definitely be a long-term running back. Running back value is a lot different in Madden than it is in real life. You want to have a really good running back in Madden and you want to pay them. I don't know if necessarily Cam Akers is the guy we want to pay, but he's pretty good. Only 24 years old. Pretty good athlete. Obviously coming off that Achilles injury in real life, so who knows if he's, you know, ever going to bounce back to what he was or what he could have been. He had just such insane potential, but, you know, never really lived up to that yet. Emphasis on yet, so could be our guy. Could, you know, also Zach Evans, former 5-star out of Ole Miss. He's fine. 90 speed as well, 92 excel, good agility. Decent change of direction. He's actually pretty good. Definitely look to get him involved a little bit. I hate that you don't have his picture in the game yet, which is just a little bit annoying, but that's fine. Not really a great receiving back. Would have been nice if he was a little bit better in that regard, but yeah, hopefully he's good. We'll try to get him involved. Also have Royce Freeman and Kyren Williams. Decent player. I mean, you know, all right, running back room, decent depth. Receivers, we also have Van Jefferson, a guy who I believe is in a contract year. Also already 27 years old, only a 76 overall. Don't know really how much better he can get, but he's a pretty good number 2, especially for now. Definitely going to be looking to upgrade the wide receiver position overall, especially if you trade Cooper Kupp. I don't know if Van Jefferson has what it takes to be a true number 1 receiver, but he's a pretty good player. Hasn't put up great numbers, but I believe he dealt with injuries last year. Yeah, you would have to deal with injuries to put up that numbers. So he is, of course, going into a contract year. So that's going to be something we have to look at. Other than that, we have Demarcus Robinson, who I believe is on a 1-year deal. He's fine. He is what he is at this point. 75 overall, normal dev, okay speed, okay route running. Who is this? Tyler Johnson? Tyler Johnson, I thought he was going to be a lot better than he's been. He's fine, though. 6'1", 25 years old. 30 pro out of Minnesota. Speed's a little low. Not great. Okay route running. Does have pretty decent change of direction. Catching, spec catch is okay. He's pretty decent. Like, he's a good 4th option. But, yeah, Tutu Atwell. What a, you know, I don't want to say a waste of a pick, but he just hasn't really shown anything. 5'9", 165. He is only 23. So there is a chance that he could, you know, still be something. Does have 93 speed, so he is our fastest receiver, which is definitely worth noting. We'll try to get him on the field for that alone. But at that size, who knows if he can actually be anything. He's really good with the ball in his hands, if I remember correctly. At least he was in college. Really good change of direction. Decent juke move. But that release is just terrible. Route running is not anything special. He's just like a good straight line speed type of guy. They have his archetype as like playmaker, which I mean is also kind of his game. This is a guy you want to get the ball in like jet sweeps or like swing passes, and, you know, just let him make plays. But what was he like? I want to say he was a 2nd round pick. He might have been a 3rd round pick, but I want to say he was 2nd. He was a 2nd round pick. Sheesh. Yeah. Other than that, you know, offense is kind of looking like whatever. Matt Stafford at quarterback. Here's the thing with Matt Stafford. He's 35 and he's a 75 overall. He's, yeah, definitely someone we're going to have to replace long term. Could definitely still be a starter for this year, hopefully. Really good throw power. Had a great career. But he's definitely on the downswing of his, you know, career. Obviously, being 35. You know, Brady played until he was like 40 something, but I don't know if Matt Stafford can do that and still remain relevant. Probably not. And for this, you know, Madden series, definitely not. But the problem with Matt Stafford is, look at that contract. Yeah, we are paying him an absolute ton to just be getting worse. So at least we'll have the mentor tag on our roster. We might be able to get rid of him at some point. We could restructure. Obviously that being a thing now. Can we just do that now? I wonder if it'll let us just do that now. We can. What does it give us the option to do? We'll free 250k in cap space this season. 80k will be added per year. Oh, we can get 30 mil in cap. Okay. We're not gonna do that now, but that's definitely worth noting in the offseason if we want to restructure him. And then, of course, we have Stetson Bennett, who is just going to win everything. The mailman, 25-year-old rookie. Listen, Stetson Bennett could be good. He could end up being a decent NFL quarterback. I don't know if he's going to be our quarterback of the future in this franchise series, considering he is a 62 overall. If he were, mid-60s, maybe he could turn into something. We'll definitely let him play some this year. I don't think quarterbacks can actually get hurt in Madden franchise, so maybe we'll just throw in like a storyline injury for Matt Stafford and just let Stetson Bennett play a couple games, or maybe we're tanking and Stetson Bennett gets to play. But we'll definitely, the mailman will definitely see the field at some point. No problem. But Stafford will, of course, be the starter. And then I Brett Rippon in here. He's career backup. Offensive line is actually, better than it looks. It doesn't look great, but it's fine. Joe Noteboom is decent, but he is already 28. His first real opportunity to start. Now, the thing with offensive linemen is they do regress slower in real life, so he can still be fine, but he is just a little bit too low of an overall, but he could definitely be a capable starter. Hopefully he's not like a complete liability, but who knows? He's definitely someone, worth, giving a starting opportunity, see if he can turn into something good. And then Steve Avila, this team's first pick in this draft. He was a second-round pick out of TCU. 6'3", 330, does have hidden dev. One of the only draft picks on this team. Not one of the only draft. There were a ton of draft picks on this team, but one of the guys who's going to start as a rookie is what I meant to say. Decent strength, decent pass block, really good impact blocking. Doesn't really have a whole lot to his finesse game, but it's not that far behind his power game. Aside from pass block power, he's a really good pass blocker, which we'll take. We will definitely take. Just the finesse game could use a little bit of work. It's really just run block finesse that's low. Everything else is like fairly even, except for pass block power just being ahead. So yeah, Steve Avila, definitely a guy who could be a long-term starter for us. So happy to have him on the squad. Starting center is going to be Brian Allen. Just a good vet, 73 overall. Definitely a guy who could be a serviceable starter, much like Joe Noteboom, but could also look to upgrade him long term. And same exact thing with Coleman Shelton. He's a little bit younger. Only in his fourth year. Actually, no, I thought Coleman Shelton was younger than that, but he has a 67 overall, so probably gonna have to upgrade him, but you know what? He's fine for now. I don't think there's any intriguing depth. Zach Thomas? Yeah, okay, Zachary Thomas. Second year player, already 25 years old, probably nothing there. If you were, 22, 23, maybe there's something, but 25, probably not. Don't know who that is. Logan Bruce, there he is. I knew he was on the team. 23 years old. He's the one guy who might have a little bit of potential as a backup. Might look to just start him at right guard, since he is a lot younger than Shelton. I just look to start him. Let's go with the youth movement. And then, of course, at right tackle, we have Rob Havenstein, the one good player on the offensive line right now. 82 overall. He is 31, so how much longer will he be good? Like I said, offensive linemen do regress slower in real life, so could be a long-term starter for us. Not really sure. Definitely this year, for a fact, not going anywhere. Could be a guy we look to retain. I think he is on the last year of his deal, though. He actually has 2 years left on his deal. Nice. Good for him. So he will probably end up playing out that contract, unless he just ends up being a sick tackle in the draft or in free agency. And then, yeah, looking at tight end, we have Tyler Higbee, 30 years old, 80 overall. Problem with Tyler Higbee is he only has 79 speed. Other than that, he's actually a pretty good player. Especially, in real life, he's a very good tight end. But in Madden, 79 speed just isn't going to cut it, even if all of your other ratings are pretty good. He's a decent blocker, really good hands. Like, he's not going to drop anything, so he's a good player, but long term, he's already 30, 79 speed, kinda rough. Bryson Hopkins out of UCLA, I believe. No, Purdue. Who's the UCLA receiver or tight end? Is it just Hunter Long? I swear they had a UCLA tight end. Maybe I'm tripping, but 84 speed, a little bit better, but only 65 overall. He's just kind of a decent athlete. And then the prize of the Jalen Ramsey trade, Hunter Long. I don't think he's UCLA. Boston College. Just a UCLA receiver or tight end. Why do I keep saying receiver? I'm Googling this. The only player from UCLA on this team is Quentin Lake, who's a safety. Definitely not a tight end. I swear there was a UCLA tight end, but yeah, Hunter Long, the prize of the Jalen Ramsey trade. Totally not the third-round pick from the Dolphins, but he's fine. He's good depth, but probably not going to turn into anything at this point. Already 25 years old. If he turns into something cool, but probably not in this series. Just a little bit too low of an overall. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the defense. The offense, it's functional. The defense, outside of Aaron Donald, Not really. So let's go ahead and talk about the elephant in the room that is Aaron Donald first off. He is another guy, much like Sean McVay, who has hinted at retirement, but he does have a few years left on his contract. Obviously, he is a 99 overall. He's one of the best players of all time. Best defensive players ever. Like, unquestionably, he's a great, all-time great. He does have 2 years left on his deal, and the odds of him retiring after that in real life are extremely high. So he probably won't retire after 2 years in game. The thing I'm considering doing is, of course, you guys probably guessed it, trading Aaron Donald and going from F them picks to give me all the picks. Now, I have a team in mind who I'd like to trade Aaron Donald to. I'm sure you can guess it may or may not be the same team that, is in the same city as his college. We'll just say that. Might end up trying to trade Aaron Donald at some point to try to get a first round pick or 2 or 7, who knows. But other than, or we could just keep him and let him play out his year, but I feel like it'd be doing right by Aaron Donald and by this series because I don't want to have just this really good player, just wasting away. Or we could, just keep him. But I feel like it'd be right to let him try to compete for a Super Bowl, because if we're playing it somewhat realistically, he's not going to be here in 2 years. Like, he's going to play out this year and probably next year because of the money and be gone. And will we be good next year? Probably not. So do we want to waste the last year, theoretically, of Aaron Donald? Or do we want to try to trade him, let him go on a Super Bowl run, and try to get some value for him? I don't know. We'll see. I'm leaning towards trading Aaron Donald. You guys let me know if you think I should do that and when you think I should do that. Should I do that next episode? Should I do that at the trade deadline? Should I not trade him? You let me know. But I'm leaning towards trading him, but obviously one of the greatest players ever. We don't really need to discuss how great Aaron Donald is. He's phenomenal. 99 overall, one of the best to ever do it. 3-time defensive player of the year, million-time all-pro, one of the best. The rest of this defense, though, is booty, butt cheeks. So bad. Bobby Brown is a guy with decent potential as a defensive tackle out of A&M. Second-year player, only 23 years old. He has a 69 overall, so he has a decent chance of turning into something solid. 86 strength, decent block shedding, okay power, nice power moves. Pretty good tackling, pretty good hit power. He's fine, but, pretty low overall. He actually does have some decent potential. I'm not going to hate on him too much. And then at left end, we have Marquise Copeland. He's just replacement level talent. That's just all there is to it. We're going to have to look to do better than that. And we head over to, we'll do linebackers next. Our edge talents is pathetic. We did draft Byron Young out of Tennessee. Problem with him, he is another 25-year-old rookie. And he's definitely more of an edge rusher than he is a run stopper, which off-ball run stopper, you defend the run off the edge too, but definitely going to try to develop him as a pass rusher. Has great speed, 92 speed, 93 excel, really good hit power, okay block shedding. His power and finesse moves are pretty terrible, but he is an unbelievable athlete. Thing is, if he were 22, he'd be a stud and he'd be a no-question guy we build around. He's 25 as a rookie, and he's one of the guys with the highest upside on this. Man, I hope he can turn him into something. I'm not super optimistic. I think he'll end up being good. I think he'll end up being a pretty solid player in real life, but being 25, he'll probably get up to like a 70, 71 at the end of this year. And then next year, hopefully he gets a breakout challenge and he goes up a little bit higher than that. But 3 years, is he going to get to an 80 before he starts regressing? Who knows? We could, just really lower the regression on edge rushers, but that feels silly. We're probably not going to do that. And our other edge rusher is Michael Hawks. I'm going to be real. I have no idea how to pronounce this guy's name, and I'm not going to learn because he is not going to be our starter next year. Maybe he's the starter all this year. I hope not. 83 speed, 87 excel. That's fine. Pretty good hit power. Not going to lie. Decent finesse moves, decent block shedding. He'd be a really good third edge rusher, but he's our starter. He's our starter. Yeah. We also have Nick Hampton, rookie out of App State. We'll probably look to start him, actually. 6'2", 235. A little bit small, but hopefully decent speed. 86 speed, 92 excel is actually pretty good. Really good hit power. Yeah, he's our new starter. Forgot he existed, not gonna lie. Yeah, he's definitely gonna start. Hopefully we can develop him. He actually might be the guy with the highest upside on this entire defense. So Nick Hampton, welcome to being a starter. So that's pretty cool. Kyron Thomas? Here Thomas. Who's Kyron? Whatever. Definitely a real guy. Google. Don't Google. 85 hit power. What the hell? Decent block shed. Zone coverage is a 24. I was gonna say, move this guy to middle linebacker. It does only have 75 speed, but might be something there. How big was he? How big was that guy to left end? How big are you, Kiara Thomas? You are 6'2", 275. Well, you're playing defensive end, brother. A little bit short for the position, but at 275, he could probably hold his own. Yeah, you're a new left end. We'll try to get you rotated in there. Decent speed, like really good hit power. Oh, that's wrong. Murchison's decent. He's actually a pretty solid player. Laurel Murchison. Should have talked about him, I forgot to. He's alright. Believe an undrafted guy, but good for him. He'll probably make the team. The rest of the depth, I realize I'm jumping all over the place. I don't know why that guy's overall at left end is, but he's gonna make the team for sure. Jonah Williams, not to be confused with the tackle Jonah Williams. He's probably fine depth. Let's go ahead and talk about the middle linebackers. Because Ernest Jones is a decent overall, decent age, 23 years old. Oh, already a 75 overall, so he could be pretty good. Problem with Ernest Jones is 82 speed. It's like you have these bright spots here and there on the team, but whether it's age, athleticism, whatever it is, there's always just something holding these guys down. And the acceleration is pretty good on Ernest Jones, not gonna lie. Maybe he gets a couple speed upgrades so he turns into like a really good long-term option, but 82 speed is just terrible. Like, thankfully he can outrun, you know, one of the slower tight ends in the league, Tyler Higbee, but a lot of tight ends in the league have higher speed than that. A lot of running backs in the league have way higher speed. So, and you don't want a running linebacker covering receivers. That's already a mismatch. So he's a fine player. I would definitely love to keep him around as like a second starter, but just really low speed, man. That's all there is to it. Like he's a really good player. Other than that, just he's slow. He's slow. He's good, but he's slow. And then our second starter is Christian Roseboom. Never heard of you. 63 overall. He's gonna be our starter. Probably not, but he's listed at it right now. It's not good. It's not good. Let's go ahead and talk about our safety sex. This team signed John Johnson. I didn't even know this happened until I loaded this franchise, but it happened like literally yesterday as I'm recording this. So yeah, John Johnson is actually a pretty good player. He was very good 2 or 3 years ago before he signed with Cleveland. He was great. And he signed with Cleveland, had one good year, and then the second year in Cleveland was pretty terrible. I believe he almost retired at one point, but he's now playing for the Rams, and he's pretty fairly good player. Only on a 1-year deal. He's on a vet minimum. Pretty slow, but he's a pretty good defender. I look to switch him and Jordan Fuller. Let him play more of a strong safety role, which he's played in his career. So might end up doing that, might not. We'll see. But good zone coverage, good excel, good speed, good hit power, decent tackling. He's a pretty fine player. Definitely happy to have him on the squad. Not going to complain one bit about that. And then our other safety is Jordan Fuller, probably the second best player on our defense right now. 25 years old, in his third year out of Ohio State. 87 speed, 76 man, 87 excel. He's a pretty good player. Long-term starter, maybe, depending on how well he develops. I thought he was a higher overall than 75, but he's fine. He's fine. Star dev too, which is very good. We'll take that for sure. Has a few more years to develop, and then we look at the corner room, and we get sad again. Akello Witherspoon, he'd be a really good second or third corner. As your number one, not what you want. 89 speed, does have really good man coverage, decent agility, decent acceleration, decent jumping. Press isn't there, zone coverage is okay, play rec is okay, catching is pretty good, but it's the speed, man. And he's already 28, he's only 75 overall. It's gonna be tough. Gonna be tough to develop him. We'll see. Kobe Durant, actually pretty decent potential with him. 5'11". He's 25 years old though, in his second year. Does have 93 speed, which is quite good. 76 zone coverage. Gonna need to improve that man coverage, but obviously we'll probably play more zone with a guy like that, who we do want to develop. Might end up playing him in the slot. We'll see what ends up happening, but definitely one of the younger, more higher upside guys on our defense. Robert Rochelle out of the University of Central Arkansas. Shout out to Conway. Decently cool city. I've only been there a few times, but I am from Arkansas for those who don't know. 92 speed, 92 agility, pretty good. 91 excel, 94 jumping is quite good. It's not great in coverage. Definitely, you know, decent upside. He's a pretty good athlete, so he might be our starting slot. We'll see. Definitely someone we can develop though. Only 25 as well. So. Could be a piece moving forward. And then we have Trivian Hodges Tomlinson, another draft pick from this team. I forget what round he was, but only 5'8" is the problem with him. Does again have 92 speed, 96 acceleration, 94 agility, so he's very quick. Pretty fast as well. He could also be vying for that starting slot. Let's see what happens. Definitely wanted him to get on the field though. And pretty much it. Darion Kendrick. I believe another rookie? Second year player out of Georgia. 6'1", 190. He has the most like prototypical size of any of our guys, but he is slow as molasses. Does have good zone coverage, good tackling. I think you just play safety now, probably. I think you're just the backup free safety, brother. Yeah. We're gonna move Darion Kendrick to backup free safety. I'm doing that right now. Also, he's the guy on the team who gets to wear number 1. Good for him. I won't take that away from you yet, but who even is our backup safety? It is Darion Kendrick. It was Robbie Rusty. 24. Second year player. Literally about the same player as Darion Kendrick, but I think Kendrick has a little bit more higher upside, and I believe was younger. I don't remember how old Kendrick was, but he's the backup there. Oh, Quentin Lake. He's the guy from UCLA on this team. 24, second year player. Pretty slow. Yeah. This team sucks. It's not good. It's really not good. I'm gonna have a look through free agency. I think Zeke and Dalvin Cook are on their proper teams. I'm gonna hope they are, so I don't have to. I'm gonna click on manage teams so many times this year, by the way. Get ready for me to complain about this. All right, I'm gonna have a quick look through free agency because I can't have Christian Roseboom starting as my off-ball linebacker. I don't think I'm gonna really go too crazy with the signings. I'm probably not gonna sign anyone other than a linebacker, but if you know there's something there that does kind of intrigue me, it's my team at this point. I'll kind of do what I want. I also went ahead and put Zeke and Dalvin Cook on their proper teams, so they are no longer here, of course. I would like to get someone with at least a little bit of upside. Joel Boniwe. Just want to flex that. I know how to pronounce that. I think we're not going to sign Dylan Moses. He may or may not play, but I'd like to give him a shot. He was so good at Alabama. I believe it was an ACL tear that really kind of derailed his career so far. So yeah, we'll bring in Dylan Moses for sure. And I don't really want to sign Rashawn Evans because he is just the best player here. Is he on a team? Let me make sure he's not on a team because we might just do it anyway. He is a free agent still. Fake Crowder just sucks. No other way to put it. Jayon Brown. Jayon Brown could be a good signing. The other former Tennessee linebacker. Well, Titans linebacker. He went to UCLA too. Yeah. You know what? We'll bring in another UCLA guy. We'll bring in Jayon Brown to be our second starter. Could have gone with Rashawn Evans, the other former Titans linebacker, but Jayon Brown just hits, you know, a little bit better. He's also not as good, so I don't have to feel as bad about signing in someone who's actually a decent player. So we signed Michael Turk. Yeah, we're bringing Turk. Hang time. Hang gang. That's what it is. I don't know. He's the YouTuber. Well, he's our new punter. OJ Howard did get cut in real life. He should have been so good, man. Former first round pick. Did we try to bring in the OJ Howard Reclamation Project just to get some speed in our tight end room? I'm down. I like OJ Howard a lot, and I just want him on my team. Welcome in, OJ Howard. All right, I think those are the only signings we're gonna make. There's really no one at receiver I want. Jason Peters is 41. I think this is what the depth chart's gonna look like. Special teams. I didn't even look at them. Turk is actually gonna be our starting punter. Yeah, I'm cool with it. Who are you? Tanner Brown. Rookie out of Oklahoma State. Oh, we have an Oklahoma State kicker and an Oklahoma punter. We're keeping it. That's happening. All right. Okay, I don't know how much of preseason we're going to play. We might play the moments for the last game next episode, or we might do it at the very end of this episode, but we're not going to do more than one preseason game, I don't think, because I don't really care, I'm going to be honest. But I do care about doing the training camps. So we'll go ahead and show you the highlights of these. We'll go ahead and start off with past skeleton outmanned to try to get a little bit more XP. And you know what? We know what Matthew Stafford is. Let's go ahead and get the mailman out there, Mr. Stetson Bennett. Let him compete. Jefferson on the post. Oh my gosh. Come on, you gotta hold on to that. Ups open. Find him. Just breaks a million tackles. It's actually kind of bad. Really wish he would have just went down. Way too much time went off the clock. Easy whip route. Can we get to the end zone? No. Multiplier does go up though. We'll take that, I guess. Robinson. Got it. Oh, we got bumped. Still got the touchdown, though. Cooper Cup is insane. There's Silver. Oh, back in the end zone. Holds on. Oh, my God. What a catch. Okay, Jefferson maybe gets open there. Nice completion from Stetson. Last play. We get the gold. Nice. That's 1 skill point for Stetson Bennett. The mailman delivered. Rushing attack should be pretty easy with Cam Akers. Should have it here. There we go. Got it. This is actually really difficult. It's not hard to score, but like I wasn't getting the multiplier like high enough. There you go. 66K. Easy gold. All right, wide receiver battle. Do we want to do that one or do we want to do red zone attack? I guess we could do both. So anyone? I mean, we could do. Problem is, like, I guess we do Tutu Atwell and we could do Puka Nacua. Forgot to mention him. He's a rookie out of I think Stanford. I want to say Puka Nacua is Stanford. BYU. My bad. I knew it was one of those schools. We can do him, and might as well just do Van Jefferson, maybe. We could try to make him better. Or do we just do Tutu Atwell? See if we have something. We'll try Tutu Atwell, wide receiver battle. Why not? Oh, I'm not going to get there. Oh, I didn't give it to me in the zone. That's my fault. There. Nice. Give it to me in the zone. Didn't give me... Oh, my gosh. Give it to me in the zone, bro. Got it. I got silver. I'm just gonna take silver on that one. I'm not trying to. I'm just taking silver on that one. Fuck that. I got the skill point. Red zone attack. Probably should just do Van Jefferson here. But I kind of do want to give Puka Nacua a chance. We'll do Puka Nacua. Why not? He might play. He might be our starting slot. Who knows? Probably not. But he's a good player. I want to give him at least this highlight, if nothing else. He's probably too low of an overall to do anything, but you never know. What is that throw? Oh my god. Stafford is trying to sell me here. Bro, I'm telling you, we might have something with Nacua. He is falling in this drill. He's just burning every time. I mean, this drill is kind of easy to cheese, but like, still. When Stafford actually hits the freaking throw and doesn't throw it out of bounds, it's so easy. They just walk it past them. So dumb. French battle. Oh boy. Could do Byron Young. Could also do Nick Hampton. I think I want to do Nick Hampton because I think he's gonna be better. Byron Young is faster. We'll do Byron Young. I'm not getting any of these multipliers, I don't think. But I am. Oh my, bruh. Oh my god. There we go. What? Bruh, he's down. What is happening? Are you kidding me? I got out of bounds for that. Are you kidding me? This game sucks. Oh my god. Bro! Oh my god, this drill is gonna drive me insane. Oh my fucking god. Get off of me! And Stafford doesn't go down. This game is so shit. Oh my god. Tackle him! Tackle him! Are you shitting me? I even conservative tackled that time, bro. This game sucks. Get off of me. Or he literally can't tackle him. There we go. Holy fucking shit. He literally is incapable of tackling Stafford. He's literally incapable of it. He literally can't do it. That guy literally cannot tackle. He literally can't tackle him. Fucking finally. I'm taking bronze, dude. This is ridiculous. Alright, we got... whatever. I'm taking bronze. I don't give a fuck. This drill's garbage, dude. Holy shit. He literally can't tackle. Alright, chase and tackle. What are you doing, Jones? No, my multiplier. Ah, we got silver at least. I'll take it. All right, DB battle. I'm sure this will go well for me. Do you want to do Kobe Durant? Maybe Robert Rochelle. Maybe. Who do THD? Interception to start. Okay. Back to back. Let's go. Broken up. Let's go. All right, we're doing it. All right, he's gonna throw it underneath. Or he's gonna bomb it over the top. Play the receiver. All right, or do nothing. I was spamming A. Literally just let it happen. Okay, dude. I was trying to strafe, it didn't let me. And by the time I'm sprinting, he's like 5 yards ahead of me. Same freaking thing just happened. Like, I'm getting the goddamn quicksand animations. Whatever, I'll take the fucking silver. Ching. Exceptional accuracy. Exceptional accuracy. What's the multiplier on this one? You have to hit the thing to get multiplier going? Do you have to hit the target? I guess I am freaking crushing these. Oh, got some upgrades. Of course, we'll take care of those real quick. Cam Akers. We'll do elusive back. We'll just probably go into what most of these guys are good at already. He's about to get another upgrade too, which is sick. He's gonna be an upgrade. He's gonna be an 83 overall at the start of the year. He got a crazy upgrade there. +1 to juke, spin, change of direction, carrying, break tackle, and vision. All right. Ernest Jones. I mean, we need speed more than anything. Why are you looking the wrong way, bro? Bro looks like he's trying to be on a Creed album cover or something. We'll go run stopper. Get the block shedding up. Can we get some speed? Speed upgrade? +1 to block shed, play rec, pursuit, and tackle. None of those are speed. Tutu Atwell, probably just going to be deep threat for him. He's not, I mean, playmaker works, but he's just not a good route runner in general. So maybe we just do try to make him a better one. Sure. Although slot probably would have been a better thing to upgrade there. We get +1 to awareness and catching, +3 to catch in traffic, and spin move, +2 to juke and short route. Pretty good upgrade. Pretty damn good upgrade. But yeah, nothing special. We'll let the CPU handle the kicker and the backup linebacker. THT, probably just gonna do slot for him. That's probably his role at 5'8". His man coverage is just terrible. We'll do slot. Try to get press as well. Play rec as well. Get +3 man, +1 play rec, and +1 press. Beautiful. Exactly what we wanted. Filling up to 69 overall. Nice. Puka Nakua, probably slot for him. Yeah, we'll go slot for Nakua. Could also try to develop his physical game, but I think he's sort of slot. Do that. +1 catching and spin move, +2 to short. Not bad, not bad. And the mailman. What do we want you to be better at? Probably just accuracy. Yeah, we'll just go. He is not accurate. Wow, he is bad. We get +3 mid, which is exactly the word to describe Stetson Bennett. Oh, he won national championship. Did he or did his defense? Ooh, we get wide receiver mentorship. Nice. That's a good one. Love that for us. Coach, I know you're frustrated with Tutu Atwell. Dude couldn't hang on to anything last game, but don't give up on him yet. I think with a little help. You know what? I agree, Cooper Kupp. Help him get open. I think we want to do medium route running, or do you just want to make him a really good short route runner? His medium route is so bad, so I think we'll just do short route. He'll run short routes and he'll run deep routes. We will not ask him to run any medium route. Got some more upgrades to do. Another one for there's Cam Akers, other upgrade. Nice. Do you want to go into power back for him? Or just want to make him really agile? His strength is very low. His trucking and stiff arm is pretty good, so we'll just go into we'll go into elusive again. Also maybe go receiving back, but +1 to agility, break, tackle, carrying, and speed. Wow. Okay, Cam Akers. All right, I see you, bro. John Johnson III, the son of John Johnson, was also the son of, pay for it, John Johnson. Shout out to big one. Awareness, jumping, pursuit, tackle, and zone. Okay. And then Kobe Durant will also probably be slot, just because his zone coverage is already good. And slot already upgrades man coverage, so why would you upgrade coverage? We get +1 awareness, +1 speed, +2 man, and +2 press. I'll always take a speed upgrade. We'll never see me complain about it. 94 speed. All right, Kobe Durant might be a guy. He might be a player for us. Okay, so we have Steve Avila, Tanner Brown, and Byron Young. I guess I get right now, Tanner Brown is not going to be one of the players. We'll go Nick Hampton, actually. I think Nick Hampton actually has a chance to maybe be one of the breakout players. We have a couple upgrades going into this game. After practice, switch the CPU one. All right, let's play the moments. Get a good look at the team on the field here in the third and final preseason game. And what could be the only appearance for Aaron Donald. Again, that's up to you guys. Let me know in the comments down below if I should trade him at the start of the season, or if I should trade him at the trade deadline, or if I should just keep him and let him run away on a team. First quarter drive, first drive of the season, first play of the year. Let's hand the ball off to Kame. Probably gonna be what we do a ton of. I like the left side of it, honestly. That God, Justin Simmons just blows it up. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of that. It's gonna be a lot of that, guys. Don't you worry. It's gonna be a lot of that. Okay. And also a lot of that. All right. Alex Singleton with a pick. Got it. What a start to the year. What can we do here? Good stop by Ernest Jones. Not bad. 4 carries for 4 yards for Javonte Williams. Not exactly what you would go for. Is he back yet? I don't think he is. I think he's on track to play week 1, but I don't think he's playing it. Oh, it's play action. Good fake. Oh, good breakup. Kobe Durant. Yes, it is. Nice play. Now let's bring in nickel blitz on 3rd down in the red zone. That's a great idea. What could possibly go wrong? KJ Hamler touchdown as Ernest Jones just turns into a walking. He wasn't walking. He turned into a mailbox. 3rd and 10, so we need to get the first here. Jefferson couldn't get the pass off. We are sacked by Zach Allen, the newest Bronco. Big field goal. Big field goal. 53 yards. Tanner Brown. Can he do it? Can you drill a 53-yarder? This is good to know if he can drill from 50. Perfectly timed. Money. And Brian Allen is hurt. Great. That's a starter. To the red zone attempt. Let's see if we can't make this one. Jones is on a spy. That's going to be a handoff. Aaron Donald. All right, he's never getting traded. Holy crap. Why is he playing in the 2nd quarter, you might ask? Well, we never know. Dislocated shoulder for Brian Allen. Oh, it's our center. Great. What a freaking play by Aaron Donald, by the way. And again, doesn't get the stop there, but Jayon Brown cleans it up. Yeah. As long as we have Aaron Donald, we have a chance. Problem is, we're probably not gonna kill him. Because I respect him too much to be on this team. Russ throws it away, but we get the stop. Nice. Good job, D. Good stop. Can we keep him at the end zone? 2 drives in a row. Let's find out. Nope. Right up the middle, untouched on the goal line defense. Yep. Got it. 3rd down. They only get to come in on 3rd down. Kind of annoying. Oh, Stetson Bennett's. Let's go. Okay, that is just literally pass interference. Okay. That is literally not legal. The ball was in the air. It was okay. 55-yarder this time for kicker, whose name I forget. Tanner Brown. I think it's Brown. Ooh, did not perfectly time this one, but does not matter. Drills it. We can kick field goals. Haven't completed a pass yet. God damn it, can we kick a field goal? Yet another 3rd down. We put a up on a slant again. See if we can get that to work and not get DPI. Throw him the ball. He's Cooper Kupp. I don't know why he's in the game in the 4th quarter, but he's in. We're going to throw him the damn ball. We have 112 passing yards in the 4th quarter. That's fantastic. All right. Oh my god. What a play first up by Stetson Bennett to break the damn sack. And then Cooper Kupp just boxes out a guy, NBA style. What the hell? Yo, Stetson Bennett. Alright, bro. Show the break sack. Just bodies some poor corner. There it is. Yeah, look at him just shrug off the sack. Okay, Stetson. Mailman once again delivering. But only other backup tackle do we only have 2 tackles on this roster? Hold on. We need to check that. If we only have 2 tackles on this roster, that needs to change. Oh, that is just blown up. Nice. Aaron Donald is in the game, by the way. Kobe Turner on the play there. Nice. Good job. Good job. 2-minute warning. Field goal keeps us in it. Touchdown ends it. So, as long as we keep him out of the end zone again, we have a chance. Our defense has actually been playing pretty well, believe it or not. Mostly, they're going to run. And they're going to give us a chance. Okay. We could call a timeout, but we get the ball back with about a minute 20 left. I'd rather just keep my 3 timeouts. Kick is up, and it is good. All right, 2-minute drill for the mailman. And he delivered. I'm going to say it so often. I don't care. Cooper Kupp is in, so we do have a chance. From our own 25, it is the mailman. Everyone is just bumped. X maybe? Atwell? Nice. Go a little bit of no huddle there for fun. Alright, Cooper Kupp is actually at it. I do not want him to get injured. Alright, Bennett gets the throwaway. I'll take that. Aaron Browning. Another guy you gotta ask, why is he in the game? Speaking of, Cooper Kupp back in. What? Alright. Absolutely torches some poor 5th stringer. And nearly gets into the end zone. Yeah, he's pretty good. Call time out here. Game wants me to run 4 verts, so I will run 4 verts. And probably just throw the ball to Cooper Kupp. Yep. Oh, never mind. Alex Singleton on the stack. We'll call another timeout. 4 verts. Got it. Oh my god, Cooper Kupp is just better. He's just better, dude. That's our last time out, but I feel like we had to call it there because our QB got sacked. I think too much time would have ran off if we didn't call it. Definitely at least get a few shots into the end zone, assuming we don't get sacked again, which is entirely possible. Because our starting offensive line is bad. No one is covering too well, so we just start jumping back. Yep. That linebacker actually dropped in coverage. I did not expect that. Figured he would play the run. He did not. Cooper Kupp, that's too easy. Touchdown. Second one of the game for Kupp. Did we miss the fucking field goal? Did we miss the field goal? Did we miss the goddamn PAT? It didn't let me. We missed the PAT. It didn't let me kick it. It didn't give me the option. Tanner Brown, you might be cut, bro. I mean, you drilled from 50 in this game twice. You missed the game-winning PAT. No. You're lucky you drilled from 53 and 55. Let's head into the final week of the preseason, and we'll cut the roster down to the final 53 man. You know, let's just go by position. Brett Rippin, you know what? You can stay just in case. We really don't need 4 running backs. Yeah, Royce Freeman can go. 84 speed? No, I'm sorry. You gotta go. We don't have a fullback. Got it. Lance McCutcheon can go. I don't really want to keep 7 receivers. Ben Skoranek is a glorified tight end / fullback anyway. Tyler Johnson, I like, but we really don't need. Demarcus Robinson is kind of the odd guy out, honestly. At least for me. I'd rather at least give Tutu Atwell a chance. And Tyler Johnson, I mean, he's also not fast. I think Demarcus Robinson is the odd guy out. Which is weird because he's like our 3rd best receiver, but I'd rather at least give Tutu Atwell a chance. He's not useless. Bryson Hopkins can get cut. I want to keep OJ Howard just so we have some speed. We need a better backup center. Holy. Yeah, I'm gonna cut Sean Megan and just sign a better backup center because that guy. Keep all three of these guys. They all seem fine. At the very least, developable. You do have practice squad eligibility. We'll move Zachary Thomas to a practice squad. Logan Bruce is still probably gonna start. I'm just go ahead and get a better backup center now before I forget. I don't want a 58 overall having to come in if we get an injury because you miss it. He did get injured in that preseason. And we could honestly just sign Matt Paradis to be a starter, but wait, Nick Harris is here? Nick Harris is good. Yeah, no, you're our new starting center. What? At the very least, a backup. He's not gonna start, but yeah, Nick Harris is good. Oh, how could I forget about Desjuan Johnson, Mr. Irrelevant? Forgot to mention him. Wow, we have a million middle linebackers and they're all terrible. DeAndre Square can get cut. Jaden Woodby can go. Jake Hummel, 87 speed. We might keep him around. Honestly, Cushion Rosebim is probably the guy that's going to get cut. Yeah. No, keep these four. Here, Thomas is going to move to left end. He's 6'2", 275. He should go up to like a 62, maybe. I feel like he should at least go up a little bit in overall. If he's still really bad, we might cut him, but I want to keep him around. He has good hit power. And our line depth suck. He does go up to a 62. Which now makes him, you know, more viable than probably either of these guys because he has speed and better power. Yeah, he might end up starting. As sad as that sounds, starting at 62 overall. DeMarcus Davis can get cut. Ion Davis can also get cut. Vincent Gray, practice squad. Arion Kendrick, I have not moved free safety in this. New file. So what had happened was, while I'm doing this, is I attempted to, on the first file, but I got new user teams, or I created like new user characters for the Jets and the Patriots to sign Dalvin and Zeke. I went to user teams and added both of those teams. But then when I went to do training camps, it would not let me. So it had something like that. So I exited out and started a new one and just signed them and traded them. Wow, we have way too many safeties. Jason Taylor can go to the practice squad. Rashard Torrance, 82 speed. Just no. Richard LeCount, 81 speed. No. We can probably keep 3. Russ East is okay. He's a way better tackler than Kendrick, which is why I'm probably going to keep him. Maybe we move him to strong safety. Wendell Johnson's cut. Ethan Evans is cut. Kirk won the battle. I guess we don't need Arcuri. I don't really want to cut anyone else. Who are the odd guys out? Need a fullback. I would like to have a fullback. There are 3 fullbacks available. What? Wait, Mo Alley Cox got cut? What the hell is happening? Well, I guess Ben Mason is our guy. Sign him off the practice squad. Sorry, Ravens. Anthony Schwartz got cut. I'm just looking around because I'm just noticing things. I'm not gonna sign him, but that's stupid. A lot of good players on practice squad, but I'm not gonna go for it. Let me know if you think I should sign Anthony Schwartz. Should I do it? I'll let you guys decide, but I don't think I should because he's not getting cut in real life. Oh man, Sean Tucker is so good. The fact that he's a power back with 92 speed. He's a 62 overall. I'm taking this one. Yeah, I'm gonna do this one for me. Sean Tucker is way better than a 62 overall. He might be our new backup running back. Looking at defensive ends, there's actually some decent players available, like DeJuan Smoot. Could definitely start at left end for us. DeMarcus Walker could start there. Julian Aquara. Probably end up bringing in one of these guys. Guys, Amari Barno is on the... Oh. You have no idea how bad I want to see him. He is I'm a Panthers fan if you don't know. My franchise team last year was the Panthers. I really want to steal Amari Barno. He's a 64 overall. Unbelievable athlete. Like, truly unreal athlete. Ran a 4.36 at the combine. At 6'6", 250. He's a 64 overall. He's never going to play for the Panthers. He's probably never going to play for us. But all right, I made a few free agent pickups. Some of them were a little bit cheesy. You guys saw Amari Barno and Sean Tucker. So I ended up bringing in a few different players. I also brought in DeJuan Smoot, who will start at left end for us. And I think those were the only guys I brought in. Maybe. I don't remember. But, man, you can't ask me to not pick up Amari Barno. He's sitting there. I think that means we don't need Michael Hawk anymore. But he is kind of like the... He's 3'10"? He plays outside linebacker at 3'10"? Bruh, no, you are most certainly moving to defensive end. What the hell? What a freak if he actually plays outside linebacker at 3'10". That's insane. There's no way. Yeah, no, Hoke is moving to defensive end. He's 3'10". What? He's 6'4", 3'10", playing outside linebacker. There's no way. You play right in now. Should honestly play defensive tackle. I wonder what his overall is at defensive tackle. His overall is 69 at defensive tackle. At defensive end, it is 71. I kind of want to play him at DT. Yeah, no, screw it. We're playing him at defensive tackle. Why not? I think he literally weighs like 10 less pounds than Bobby Brown. Yeah, he's 10 pounds lighter than Bobby Brown. Well, you're a defensive. What are you doing? What a freak. That's one of the funniest things I've ever seen. Desjuan Johnson can get practice squatted at that point. We're 3 deep there. That's fine. Right ends. I like Murchison, but maybe we just cut him. We don't really have another off-ball guy. If someone gets injured, so I don't really want to cut Hummel. I guess we could practice squad him, although that doesn't really make sense either. I'd rather just have 4. We only have 4 corners on our roster too. Jesus. Kendrick can play corner. Yeah, I mean, we have guys who can play slot corner or something if we need to. Like, all of our DBs are versatile enough to do that. So I think Laurel Murchison unfortunately has to get cut. So we can't practice squad him. I think we practice squad Kier Thomas. I want to keep Hummel on the roster because he's fast and we don't have good linebacker depth or off-ball linebacker depth. We have edge rusher depth. Oh yeah, fucking running back. We can cut a running back now. Since we have Sean Tucker on roster. We'll cut Royce Freeman. So we need one more cut. He's a 5th round pick. I don't want to practice squad that guy. Actually, practice squad Hunter Long and risk him. Yeah, we'll practice squad Hunter Long, I guess. He's not. I was like, listen, I'm joking about the Jalen Ramsey thing. Did I say DeAndre Hopkins? I might have said DeAndre Hopkins. If I did, I mean Jalen Ramsey. I'm sorry. It's 4 a.m. Yeah, I think we'll just do that. And we have our 53 man. So, listen, I could have cheesed a lot of things. I'll take Amari Barno and Sean Tucker. Like, if that's the worst I do, picking up 260 overalls, then hey. All right. But next episode, we will be playing Week 1 against the Seahawks. Division game to start the year. We'll take a look at the draft class, all that sort of stuff too. And I will catch you all in the next episode. Again, one more time, let me know when and if we should trade the trade AD Aaron Donald. My brain is not working again. It is 4 a.m. I've been recording this for 3 hours, and it's probably going to be a 25-minute video, hopefully. But yeah, appreciate y'all watching. Like, subscribe to all the nonsense. I'll catch you in the next one. Take it easy.